Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing a deck called Knights and Angels. And so we are playing lots of fun Knights, lots of fun Angels, all in mono white. And this deck is super powerful if things go right here. So, first off, on our Knight side, because Knights come first, so we're playing History of Benalia. Knight of Grace is on our low end, History of Benalia, making our Knights bigger, creating more Knights, Danitha, and then just a bunch of Benalish Marshals, which give all other creatures we control +1/+1, which really helps out with our Knights, or sorry, our Angels plan, which is a Resplendent Angel. We're trying to make extra tokens with its life gain trigger, where we create 4/4 Angels, and then we're just trying to draw into excuse me, a Lyra Dawnbringer to give our Angels lifelink. We're playing Angel of Condemnation to try to, and Angel of Sanctions to kind of just control the board a little bit there, as well as a cast out, Ixalan's Binding, Settle the Wreckage, and then 3 of Shalai, Voice of Plenty. And that's pretty much the deck. So we're going to get into the gameplay really quick. I'll tell you a little bit more about the cards as we play, just to try to make sure we're getting to gameplay as fast as possible. Real quick though, before we get into that, if you like the deck, please give me likes, and if you like the channel and the content, please subscribe. It definitely supports me a lot. And if you like the video enough, then I'm going to be doing more videos like this one, specifically around the Knights and Angels deck, maybe some variations, taking into consideration the things that you guys put down in the comments. So let's get into the gameplay with Knights and Angels. Here we go. All right, so opponent is going first. We are looking at this hand and thinking that we need one more land. We are on the draw. Oh man, that's. I mean, we have everything that we're wanting here. A fantastic curve. So I think we're going to keep this with an extra draw. I mean, we have basically 3 turns to draw as well. All right, there we go. So we draw a land. We are playing 25 lands in this deck because we just absolutely need to draw into the lands for Lyra and everything. And it's working out for us. So we're going to play Plains and pass the turn. Opponent is playing a Bant something, and so we are go to my turn. We're going to play Plains and see if this runs into a counter. So we're going to play Benalish Marshal. And pass the turn. Angel of Condemnation is an addition that I made to the deck. This is actually one that I've seen from other people, and I just really love this card. I think it's super powerful. So first off, we're just going to go attacking. Swing in 4/3. Play Angel of Condemnation. So basically what this does is it just lets us, first off, so it says exile another target creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step, or exile another target creature. And so basically it's just a lot of good removal for other creatures. So basically we can bounce back one of our own creatures if it's going to get killed, or we can just remove something else permanently. All right, so cast out is awesome there. So our opponent looks like they have like something up for stopping Teferi here. And I think what we do is, I think we actually go swinging at Teferi instead. I mean, we could go a little bit more aggressive, but I think what we do is we go Angel of Condemnation, Benalish Marshal, both at Teferi. See what they do here. I love that this also has Vigilance, so we can always swing in and then steal something, and even block and then steal something on their turn. But yeah, so I mean, it looks like they're going to lose their Teferi one way or another. Okay, so prevent all combat damage that we dealt this turn. Okay, so we'll let that resolve, and then we play Cast Out on the Teferi. So this looks like it's the Turbo Fog Mill, I'm guessing. I haven't seen any of the mill cards just yet, but that's what I'm assuming it is. All right, so they Gift of Paradise. So they do have 2 white mana up now, technically. Let's see what they do here. Okay, they're going to Spring to Mind, grabbing another land. All right, so this is actually pretty good for us here. What we do is we're going to play Lyra Dawnbringer, make this guy even stronger, and just try to get as much damage in right now as possible before they start just fogging us over and over again. So we're going to get in for 8, gain life, and then pass the turn. And what we're hoping for, I believe, is an Ixalan's Binding for as soon as they cast this, the mill cards. All right, so they're going to draw 2 cards. They're looking for it right now. They do have a Shalai available here, but I think that Shalai kind of helps out that problem. So we're going to play Shalai, see if it draws a counter. All right, so all of our stuff is okay. All right, yeah, so opponent scoops it up. There we go. So they were holding up a Shalai, but Shalai stops that. All right, there we go. That was the first game with Knights and Angels, and doing pretty well. All right, so here we are again with Knights and Angels in Arena Standard, and this deck is super fun. It is so powerful. I really think that white, just in Magic right now, is really powerful. There's a lot of fun synergies that you have with it that if they go off, it's amazing. I mean, you lose out on a little bit of removal. You know, there's certain things that you lose out on there, but I think overall it is one of the strongest colors right now. So we're going to keep this. Opponent's going first, and this is actually pretty good. We have a lot of you know, hexproof at least stuff. Shalai's good. All right, so they are playing, it looks like the Mentor the Meek deck, which is really powerful, but we have our flyers, and gaining life I think is pretty powerful. And we do have Thopter Arrest for Oketra's Monument. So we're going to play the Plains, play Knight of Grace, and pass the turn. And then we have a Silhouette for like an Ajani's Pridemate that goes crazy. So yeah, we are in pretty good shape here. I think that as long as we draw into some more lands, we're doing pretty good. So Llanowar Elves passes the turn. We are going to play Plains. We are going to swing in with this Knight of Grace. They take it. We are going to play a second Knight of Grace. And then pass the turn. And then I think we go Shalai into hopefully a Lyra if we draw a land in the next 2 turns. So our biggest blowouts with this deck is the Settle the Wreckage or possibly a Fumigate, which, I mean, they don't typically fumigate themselves, but, I mean, it is useful at times. So perfect. Plains is awesome here. So we go Plains, we go Shalai. So I think we swing in with both. I mean, we can trade. If they block both on one, they trade one. But we're definitely just going to take out the Merfolk Branchwalker. That was wrong. Oops. Oh well. I messed that up there. Oops. All right, opponent plays Plains. So they have been a little bit slow on mana. They do have their Llanowar Elves out, though. So Knight of Grace is good there, as well as Ajani's Pridemate. But with Thopter Arrest and Silhouette and Resplendent Angel, we're going to be in pretty good shape. So awesome. So Lyra Dawnbringer first. Swing in with just Shalai this time. And then we're going to pass the turn and play Resplendent Angel into gaining life. Yeah, so opponent scoops it up. Yeah, I mean, once you get a Lyra down without an answer for it, it's so good. All right, there we go. All right, here we are in Arena Standard playing Knights and Angels, and this deck is super fun. I'm super excited to play it again. We've already won our first 2 matches here, and yeah, let's see what we get with this draw. We are going first this time, and I think we keep this. Knight of Grace is powerful, and this curve is looking pretty good. And so yeah, we'll play Plains. I mean, I don't think that we're going to fire off this cast out just yet. I like to hold on to them instead of cycling right away, just because I only run 2 of in this, and I like getting rid of their stuff. Ooh, History of Benalia is fantastic here. So we're going to play Knight of Grace into History of Benalia, hopefully draw a land for Angel of Condemnation, which is fantastic against this deck. Yeah, so I mean we are in pretty good shape here. So we're gonna play Plains, play History of Benalia. We will swing in. It might eat up a Silhouette, which we are fine with. We don't want that on our Angel of Condemnation. They play a Johnny's Pridemate and another Leonin, which is fantastic. So they're going to create a bunch of triggers for a Johnny's here, which we could Thopter Arrest. All right, so we're going to create another Knight here. We're going to play Plains. So I'm thinking we could just Thopter Arrest because I don't want them to be getting that back, and we also can swing in here that way. So I think going aggressive here is a little bit better. So we're going to Thopter Arrest, taking a Johnny's Pridemate. We're going to, I mean, the only problem is that that is good for the Aketra's Monument as well. But I do think getting in a little bit of extra damage here is more important. And we do have this cast out for the Aketra's Monument or for anything else they're playing that way. Mentor of the Meek. All right, perfect. So I think that's our other, that is our cast out right there. And we're going to be able to swing in for a big, a bunch of damage here with this History of Benalia going off. And I think that we want to fire this off before they can start drawing cards. Silhouette is pretty good as well. So we're going to play Shefet Dunes. I mean, we could do 15 damage if they didn't block it all here, but we're just going to go swinging in with all. I mean, hopefully they just jump, but we know that's not going to happen. All right, so they are taking 8. And so I think Angel of Condemnation. So the problem with playing Angel of Condemnation is that they can go into Oketra's Monument, into land, play something, draw a card, and build a pretty big board. But then, but then we also say the cast out for the Oketra's Monument. So yeah, Angel of Condemnation, and end the turn. So they play Leonin Vanguard. They're going to be able to draw a card. They will be gaining life as well, which we are okay with. They play Plains. They play Radiant Destiny on Soldiers. This is Soldier version, which I love. I love this Soldier tribal with this. Resolves. Yep, so name Soldiers. Awesome. Makes everything more powerful. And we were actually okay with them playing that there instead of doing anything else with the Mentor of the Meek. That means that we can swing in. All right, so I think what we do here, we drew another cast out. Man, we are drawing amazing this turn. Like, I am not going to lie. This has been amazing, amazing. I think we actually want to get in damage with this Angel. So if we take up this Radiant Destiny, let's see here. I mean, we take Mentor the Meek. So yeah, I think what we do is we're going to go ahead and cast out. The Mentor of the Meek. Again, it's a little bit more resilient because the Angel, once it goes away, everything comes back. And they could get a lot of triggers that way. So I think we're just going to go all out attacking. I mean, if they trade with these Knights, we are fine with that. We're still getting in for 5. They're losing their entire board on this turn. And we'll pass turn. And we could even cycle this to try to get an extra draw. Okay, so Cleansing Nova kills all of the creatures. So that's why we didn't want to be playing it under there. So that's good. So yeah, we will let that resolve. And now I'm wondering, do we use this cast out to try to draw into a creature on this turn? Or do we save it to block what anything else they try to do? I think that we're going to save it. All right, Resplendent Angel is awesome here. So we go Resplendent Angel, pass the turn. And then I guess we're just hoping to draw into land now. Oh, okay, so Johnny's Unyielding. I'm guessing they just immediately exile the Resplendent Angel. Which, and then we cast that out. All right, so Benalish Marshal. So, I mean, it's not better than just casting this out right here. Especially because it could kill it if it wanted to. So we're going to cast out. So we have a Benalish Marshal in hand. They play a Dorn Pouncer, which we don't necessarily want that to die right now. All right, so Plains, Benalish Marshal. I'm guessing they go attacking, trying to get me to kill it so that it comes back. Although they would be going pretty low. But we're just going to seal away if they do. Yep, so seal away. They may have a Blossoming Defense here, which if they fired off now, we at least know what they're doing. So seal away. We are empty-handed now, unfortunately. They play another Dorn Pouncer. Ooh, Lyra. Okay, so Lyra is awesome here. So, you know, actually, I think what we do is we go attacking first. So they're going to chump, and then they're going to play the Adorn Pouncer next turn. But a 5/5 first striker beats a 4/4 double striker. Or actually, yeah, it does. So, and now we're hoping that last card isn't a cast out or Ixalan's Binding. That would be pretty bad here. But we basically got them as is. Alright, so they can play Sacred Cat and the Adorn Pouncer. And I think we're hoping for a Resplendent Angel. Oh, alright, so there's a Resplendent Angel. So, I mean, this could be a Settle the Wreckage. But we're just going to go in with just the Lyra Dawnbringer. It could be a seal away. Okay, so it is a seal away. We play Resplendent Angel. And pass the turn. They play another Radiant Destiny and not the Adorn Pouncer. Interesting. I mean, okay, so he's saying good game. All right, so opponent says good game. We will block with Benalish Marshal. They can play another one, gain more life. I mean, so yeah, they have some plays here that aren't terrible. So they play that on Cat this time. So we're going to go attacking with Resplendent Angel. And just that one, paying the 6, gaining 6 life, getting an Angel that's a 5/5 with Vigilance. Opponent saying good game again, but is still playing, so... Alright, there we go. Opponent scoops it up after playing the Adorn Pouncer. So yeah, there you have it. That is Knights and Angels, and yeah, super powerful deck. And let's get into the wrap-up. All right, so there you have it. We played Knights and Angels in Arena Standard, and this deck did really, really well, and I really like it. And the cool thing about it, too, is that not a ton of the stuff actually cycles out. I mean, we're going to lose, you know, cast outs, we're going to lose Angel of Condemnation. So
Yeah.
this is a pretty rotation-proof deck, and it is really cool. This deck went 3-0, did really, really well, and I think it would kind of keep doing that no matter what. So yeah, definitely love this deck, and I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel because we really need to get some more subscriptions so that YouTube knows that we're here, basically. So please help me out any way that you can. Tell your friends, share the videos if you like my stuff. If not, keep it to yourself. No, I'm just kidding. No, please leave it down in the comments below. Anything you would like me to change or improve, I am definitely trying to improve my videos any way I can. So thank you so much, guys, for being here, and we will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.